have to see you live the legacy.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you better. Now
You gotta live the legacy.
He's in Chicago, so I ended up selling drugs, and I was paying the bills. You know, I was taking care of.
So I know it's excited. I know parents are excited.
Are you sure that you heard me when I was talking to you, Lord? Because in order for me to be able
Good morning, good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Welcome. Welcome to another segment of Early Morning Coffee with Marvina and her BF, where we give a voice to the and we let you say what is on your Welcome, everybody. Man, this is the day that God has made. Let
Yes.
us rejoice and be glad in it, even when you're tired and you don't know half of the stuff that's going through your mind, baby. But thank God for day. Thank God for life, health, and strength. I had to say that this morning. Well, before I get on
Yes.
what I got to say and what I'm going to say and all this other stuff in my cup, I got some community coffee and I got some serious creamer and a whole lot of sugar. Sugar.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am. I need it this
I know you
morning.
do.
Man, oh man, God knows I need it. BFF, go ahead on with it. I'm gonna just turn it on over to you.
Good morning, What's in the Bag family. This morning, so before I get started, I am drinking where did I go? I disappeared off screen. Okay. I am drinking some my Target coffee with some international delight mocha peppermint creamer with some equal because I can't do the sugar. Like Marvina, we turned up your nose. You tried a
I
little
ain't
bit.
telling my
It wasn't
nose.
that bad. It wasn't that bad. So so I'm part of the diabetic family. So I have to be careful about what about what I consume and everything. So I'm glad she able to get her sugar. I can't get mine. But look, I am drinking from my Falcons mug. And guys, I contemplated changing teams. Contemplated switching teams, Jesus. And
Oh
I have
my
been a tried and
God.
true. I know, and I'm a tried and true Falcon fan. I'm a true Georgia peach. I born and raised. I'm a Grady baby.
Oh my
They
God.
traded Grady Jarrett, the most consistent player ever with the Falcons, and I'm just floored by that. I'm just right when I was going to get his jersey. So I will buy Falcons t-shirts. I won't buy a jersey because every time I say I'm gonna buy somebody's jersey, they get traded. So yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm not mad. I'm pissed off about that one.
She
But
pissed off.
switching gears, I know that I normally jump on here and I talk about the political climate, so I'm gonna touch on that briefly. But before I get to that, I really want to take and give my condolences to the Foreman family. We lost George Foreman on I believe on yesterday, and so my
Wow.
condolences go out to
Well, see, that's news to
such a
me
great
because I didn't
big
even
man.
know.
Yeah,
Wow.
such a I didn't even know that he was sick or anything like that. So he was like 76, somewhere around in there. So my heart goes out to to the Foreman family. He was a very astute boxer and an even greater businessman
Yeah.
and family man. So my heart goes out to them.
And I
And
mean, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. I'm sorry, but also my our minister of music, he lost his father also last week,
oh,
so we
I'm
do
sorry
want
to
to
hear
send
that.
our condolences to him also, because
Wow.
I know how it feels to lose a parent, and we just want to give him his condolences also and his family. But go ahead, I'm sorry, BFF.
Oh, no. You good. You're good. And then of course, I am going to touch base on the political climate. People. You guys think we're not making a difference, but we are making a difference. Target lost over close to $1 billion in just
Mm,
that blackout, that boycott for the day. And I keep telling you guys think that boycotts don't work. I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, marching doesn't always work. We can get out there and we can
mm,
march to the soles of our shoes fall off, and that does not necessarily make a change because it does not always hit people in economically. It does bring about awareness. So I'm not going to say that that we shouldn't march and protest.
yeah.
But when we hit people economically, when we hit people in the pocket, look at what's happening to Target. Look at what's happening to Elon Musk. I have to put a big smile on my face with that one. Look at what's happening to him. He has now lost $210 billion, and it is growing. He is literally begging his stockholders not to sell any more shares of stock. He's
The man
begging.
on drugs.
Yeah, and it's a snowball effect. So Tesla
The man
is
on drugs.
dying, huh?
The man on drugs.
Yeah, because we're not getting the true news reports locally.
Mm-mm.
And just know that it's not that they don't want to give us the news, but when you're being censored, and sometimes your news stories and everything have to be approved by the White House, you're only going to get
Well,
so much.
BFF, you always told me the rich scream and the wealthy whisper. We
That's right.
whispering. We don't have to
We
scream.
whispering.
We're
Yes.
whispering. We don't have to
Yes.
scream. I one
Yes.
one person, someone very special to me said they ain't even paying attention to this foolishness. This foolishness. First of all, we Christians. We believe in a God that changes all things. So we know that we're not have to worry about that. Even though we see things happening in the White House and all this changes stuff that's trying to come in and seep in, but it's not getting in.
Mm-mm.
So
It's happening in
we
the White House, but God's house stepped in and started taking over.
that's the
We're we're
real White
we have,
House.
we're getting
That's
victories
the
in
right
court,
White
and
House.
yeah, we're getting
Exactly.
victories in court. And I'm gonna tell you something. One of my favorite people right now on the political scene is Jasmine Crockett. I
Mm,
applaud her because not one time has she ever backed down. She has been the same in the beginning, yesterday and today. She is continuously the same person. And you know what she does? She doesn't come on and make big fanfare about it. She pops on and she says, "Another victory." She said,
mm-hmm.
"Check and see what's happening in the courts." So we have been winning behind, he's signing away. He could sign his whole life away on executive orders. But they do hit a point when they go to court. And we are winning in court. So I just tell everybody, stay diligent, stay strong, stay prayed up, and
Yes.
get that relationship with God.
And
And you're gonna be
pay
all right.
pay attention to your mental health during this time too,
Yes.
because people start getting afraid and start worrying and things like that, and start committing
Yeah.
suicide and doing stupid stuff, killing other
Real
people,
talk.
doing all kinds of weird stuff because they think that it's this is affecting them. But yeah, you gotta pay attention to yourselves and where you're dealing with this stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead on with your everyday life and don't allow people, places, and things come up in you and start making you feel some kind of way because there ain't no changes. They trying us. They're gonna try. Everybody
Yeah.
tries and see how far they can get because that's what's going on in the White House. I don't know how this even got to this point. Some people saying, he stole the
Hey,
election.
Di,
Some
good
people
morning.
saying, it's a whole lot of stuff going on, but we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna
Oh
keep on
yeah. Oh
moving
yeah.
forward. Hey,
Oh yeah. This is this is a
Dali!
test. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a
that public
test.
service announcement that comes on. This is a test, but I really feel that it's a test for the MAGA team
Yes,
because that now they
yes,
are seeing. And sometimes people don't think wet water is wet until they drown, and so they just drown. They're trying to swim. They're paddling hard to stay above water.
yeah.
That's
They ain't
But
going
we
nowhere.
good.
They
We
going,
good over here. We gonna keep
yeah,
on
they
with our
trying to
line
go up the
dances and
stream. They going up the stream. They ain't going nowhere. But anyway, you know what? We grateful enough to have our people, our guests that come on our show. And this young lady right here, she's a sister to me, sister in Christ. And what I love about it, she's trying to, and she's empowering now. We need people to come in and empower us and give us some love and think about our strengths, our beauty, and all that, and be successful, because that's what her topic is. And I'm excited about this because she has her products out here, and she's growing herself, and she's moving forward, and she's allowing us for what's in the bag to market basically on what she got going on. So I'm going to, right after this introduction, I'm gonna bring our guest on. Just watch this beautiful.
Man, why does my skin always seem to look so dull and ashy? I tried everything that I could, and nothing seems to work. It's time to glow up with Cocoa Glow. From ashy to classy, thanks to Cocoa Glow. What you waiting for?
Shop now and unleash your inner glow with Cocoa Glow Collection.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I am so wonderful and blessed. How are you,
Yes, you are.
ladies?
We are so
wonderful.
wonderful. I got
Yes.
my, I got mine right here. She gave me my sample. So y'all, before we start, I'm just gonna let y'all know I already tested it out. And when I say it is very, very, very nice, and it smells so beautiful. Hello, ma'am. I just gotta ask you a question. You got a cup of something sitting next to you?
I got a cup of water.
That's how
There
you keep
you
that
go.
skin glow. That face beautiful.
Thank
Wonderful,
you.
man.
Thank you.
And now I got one question to ask you. What's in your bag, girl? What's in the bag?
Listen, Linda, listen. What's in my bag? My bag of Cocoa Glow collections with the empowerment of our women of color to strengthen and just be beautiful in their own skin. Outside of what society tells us beauty should look like, we set the stage. Can't nobody
Yes,
tell us nothing.
yes, yes. So nobody can tell us
Yes.
a darn thing.
Not nothing. They trends because of us.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so we need
What's
to
that
own that.
inspiration?
Walk in that
Yes.
power and authority that God has given us.
Ooh, all right
Yes,
now.
yes. So what's the inspiration on it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Well, as a young girl of darker skin tone, I was always looked at as, I always was made to feel like I was less than, right? Called names because of my skin tone. Hey, but I didn't realize then how beautiful my skin tone actually is. So I have grandchildren, 17, matter of fact. But
Wow.
with my girls, I have three teenagers, and I see them go through these things of wanting to be accepted and things of that nature, and just friends, and just seeing how society is all together and how they treat us as women of color, as if we are less than. And for me, you don't have to hide behind makeup. You don't have to hide behind plastic surgery. Not that I'm against any of it, but what I'm saying is that I would love for us to be happy in our own skin.
Ooh, I love
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Love
So
that.
talk to
Mm.
about some of the products you got. What, because I love mine. So let's talk about some of them products you got going on.
Okay, well, I have my line is luxury designer scented body butters, scrubs, and oils, and I also have a lip gloss line
Mm,
also. My butters and everything that is all natural, except for
mm,
the fragrance, of course, because that's man-made. But everything
mhm,
else is all natural. I use some of the high quality ingredients like squalane, tamami oil, baobab oil, hemp seed oil, just to name a few. But I use those oils, but I also use something that makes it not as transferable as regular or other body butters.
Mm.
I get some of that oil out
Mm-hmm.
and give you a little more luxurious feel to it. It's whipped,
mm,
it's
mm,
creamy, it's amazing.
mhm. Let me see one. Show me something. I want to see. Show something.
Okay, so this is it.
Pull it up some so I can see. There you go.
This is it. And
Yeah.
again, it goes on your skin very nicely. Very
Mm,
nicely. It's
mhm.
it just feels really, really rich, if that's the
Yeah.
word, you know.
Soft.
And I mean, we kings and queens, right? So we need to
That's
Yes.
feel
right.
rich, right? You see that?
Yes.
You get the
Yes.
glow, but you don't get that oil, that oily look. It's
Yes.
nice. And
That's
your
what I like. Not
skin,
having like
Yes.
when I've been looking like some Crisco, like, like you been bathing in Vaseline or Crisco.
yes,
I
no
like
Crisco
that.
here, no Crisco here, but your skin
Mm,
will love it. I even have
mm,
men that my bestseller is the Amber's Whisper. So I have men that use that
mm.
because they love how it feels on it. If a man likes how it feels, because they don't like all that oily,
Yes,
they don't
right.
want to be greased down, but they love it. They love it, and yeah, so it's kind of universal. Anybody can
Okay.
So
use it.
okay, so you said you have the I see what's the little bottle? What's in the bottle? The
Here, my oil.
Okay, so
These
that's
are my
is it the
oils.
same thing but oil?
Yeah, this is just an oil.
Okay.
Some people like to. I actually mix my butter with my oil.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes.
Now, if you
Get
want a
that.
little more
You need to
shine, you
bring some
get
of that
just
to
a little more
Farley.
shine. But it also is very moisturizing. And what I
Yes.
tell people is when you get out the shower, don't dry all the way off. Leave your
Okay.
Mm,
skin a little damp
mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
then apply it because what
Okay.
we need is water to facilitate all of the ingredients and um, the ingredients stuff to get into your skin, to your
Okay.
cells. And that's what
Okay.
holds on to the moisture. If you know a lot of products contain water, and that is for that reason, to help
Mm.
facilitate it to your cells.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't
Well,
know. Cause I didn't know they use water. So yours don't use water. So when I come out the shower, good morning. I come out the shower, just blot a little bit to get most of the water off, like a little bit of water off.
Mhm.
So then once I get, cause I used it, I dried all the way off. It's still silky. I mean,
Yeah.
but you wanted to mix in with the water, and it'll give it a more richer. I'm gonna use that. I gotta do that.
lock in the
It's
moisture.
going to
Lock in
make your skin more moisturized. And your
moisturize.
skin, it'll um what is it? The ingredients and things, well, like the oils and the properties of the
Yeah,
oils can get to the
yeah.
cells of your skin to
Okay.
help them get healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Morning, princess.
So, so once you
Wanda said hello to you, and so do Denise. You know, Denise, they saying good
Denise
morning.
is my sister.
Yes,
Hey,
yes,
sister.
ma'am. And
Hey,
Princess
Wanda.
is saying
Hey, T
hello.
girl. So we're logging in. My support team.
Yes, ma'am. I love it. So, question for you: what what was your inspiration when you first? I know you said you wanted people to feel the,
Mm,
but what inspired you to want to try getting some type of moisturizer? Because you got beautiful skin, you're a pretty woman.
thank
What was
you.
yeah, you know that. I ain't got to thank you like you don't know. But um,
Girl,
you know, I mean, was it one day you just decided, okay, I want to try to make a type of lotion or a type of oil? What was the inspiration in the beginning for to start your product?
well, okay, so when I first started, I
Hmm.
started with men to be actually. It was King's Cave was, and it's still ultimately my end goal, which is it's a man cave spot that I was trying to do for men, right?
Hmm.
So because I'm early on and with I don't have a lot of help or things of that nature, resources, I had to pivot. But
Right.
as far as the body butters and things of that nature, yes, I do love my skin, but I didn't always love my skin. And
Right.
the story is when I was younger, I was dating this guy, we won't mention names,
Okay.
and I was best friends with his sister, and he told her he liked me and everything, but I had hard skin.
Oh.
Mm.
Baby, that was the beginning to the end of that.
Mm. Yeah.
And so I've just always been a person after that to really um that just stuck with me. I was like, nobody's ever
Right.
gonna say that about me again. And I just love the way that my skin feels when it's moisturized, when it's
Right.
so I think that that love is why I did that, because I want every woman to feel like I
Yeah.
feel when I put it on.
Yes.
If I don't feel
Beautiful.
it, I won't sell it.
Wow. Wow, love this. I mean, you see, I'm over here. Well, you can't, but I'm over here putting it all over my hands and stuff like that as I'm sitting here. Well, listen, and when I say it's soft, it's soft. I wish you could feel it, Yvonne. I'm sorry you can't. Yeah, I ain't give you one, but because I got two.
We'll get
Yeah.
her one. We'll get her some.
Yeah, we'll get her one. But right now it's all mine. It's all about me.
So when you created your products and you started utilizing them, how soon did you start to see a transformation in your skin compared to products that you used before you created yours?
I say probably about at least a month or so,
Oh, that's good.
because one is consistency, right? And we get this stuff in the beginning, we happy, oh, we use it, whatever, and then it sits on the shelf. Oh, I'll use it
Hmm.
tomorrow. I ain't got time. I'm rushing. Da 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 da. I have three girls, okay,
Hmm.
and I tell them the same thing. You got to use it in order to get the results that you want. You know what I mean? So I would say, because I consistently use it every
Hmm.
single day.
Hmm.
So I would say a good, like I said, a good month or so. To be honest, not that I'm bragging, but I really can't even put that out there like that. Let me just rewind that, because
Yeah.
I don't have bad skin. I didn't have a problem with my skin. You know what I'm saying? It was always moisturized and stuff anyway. But what
Hmm.
I will say is that I feel like my tone has
Hmm.
gotten better.
Mm.
Um, I feel like, just the moisture level itself, like I don't get husky like I used
Hmm.
to after putting lotion on for a while. You get a little
Right.
ashy and everything. I don't
Yeah.
I don't get that like that anymore.
Right.
But I think it's because I consistently use it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. And key
That's good.
point,
Yeah,
that's a
I'm looking
key
for some.
point. You gotta
Yeah.
consistently
Mhm.
use it. So when you come out the shower, every time you use it, do you use it, have to use a lot? Is it a lot that you use or just a little dab?
Well, I
How would you
think that
apply it?
kind of depends on um you and
Right.
what the person kind of likes the feel of it. But it's a butter, but once you rub it, it actually turns back into the oil, right? From the
Mhm.
heat of your
Hmm.
hands. So it
Mhm.
spreads. So, it's kind of that thing of how much you feel like is enough for your skin.
Okay. And it's a lasting product. It kind of lasts you all day once you apply it.
Yes, but I'm going to say this as a disclaimer.
Hmm.
If you've
Mhm.
been dealing with ashy skin for a long time, don't expect it
Hmm.
to just work that first. You know what I mean? Like I think that your
Yes.
skin it's like a buildup effect almost. You have to
Hmm.
Mhm.
feed your skin what it needs, and then it begins
Right.
to thrive.
That
Yeah,
sounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm asking these questions because I know, like me, I have lupus, so I take different medications,
Hmm.
and sometimes my skin is affected. And
Hmm.
I know I can put on lotion and oils, and sometimes it's like I haven't put on anything. I know we went somewhere one day, and I
Oh,
got out and
yeah.
looked like I had kicked bricks
Yep.
and flour and
Yep.
hemp.
She ain't lying either. She walked up. I said, You forgot to put lotion on." I said, "No, it's just
I
did.
did. She did. She stopped me from getting embarrassed. She said, "Girl, what?"
Oh, you need to do something about that."
So
Look
I'm
like she
trying to. So
walked
I'm
through the
asking because
powder.
I'm trying to find a good product
Yeah.
that will, that can become part of my routine.
Hmm.
That will keep me with that, that glow, keep my skin glowing and healthy looking and things of that nature. So I'm happy to hear about this product.
Oh, well,
Denise
thank you
said,
very
"Yes,
much. And
help with
just
the heart."
also, they tried to diagnose me with lupus also.
Yes.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But again, I think that if you use it consistently,
Hmm.
then I just feel like your body will have something to fight back with, if that makes sense.
Hmm. Yes.
You know what I mean? Because when you're doing nothing or when you're doing minimal, then yeah, your body's going to take over. You know what I mean? But if it
Hmm.
has, you give it something to fight back with,
Yes.
Mhm.
then I
I
think
like
that
that.
it'll
I
turn
like
out to be a little
that.
better for
Hmm.
you.
Yes, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
And I see that you have two bottles. You have two containers over there. I see the one that you showed us, and then there's another one over there to the side.
Well, I
Is
just
that the
have
same?
they're all butters really, and a
Hmm.
scrub. Of course, I can't show you all how to test that out. But I have a scrub. The rest of them are just the different sizes, like the 4 ounce. Can you see this?
Hmm. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so this is like the 4 ounce. You can see this?
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. And this is the 6 ounce.
Okay.
And then this is the 8 ounce.
Love it.
And so the butters come in those three sizes, but my scrubs only come in the 8 ounce.
Okay.
Okay. But this is the scrub. And let me just say again, I'm not tooting my own horn, baby. But
You better
the
come on and
scrub,
toot it.
that scrub, baby, that scrub, it will give your body life.
Okay.
It's not like the scrubs in Walmart and just different other places that it's real, sugary and whatever. No, this has packs of moisture. Like when you get out of the shower, you won't even need to put body butter on. But
Wow.
when you put it on, when you do get out and you add that extra layer of body butter,
Hmm.
you good. I promise you.
Wow. Okay. Marvin, you have a sample of the body scrub.
No, I don't, ma'am.
Yeah.
I will get some though. I will definitely get some.
And
So when
there are other
can
things that are coming down the pipeline. Summertime's
we?
coming, so I'll have a shimmer butter. Like I said, I do have lip glosses. One is pucker me pink, one is caramel drip. And I'm in making creating more. But yeah, there will be some shimmer butters, shimmer oils, with different, scents for summertime, getting y'all ready for this glow up. And for
I
your
ain't mad
first
at
order
you.
on my website at www.coco-glow-collections, if you put in first glow, I'm sorry, glow first 10, you get 10% off your first order.
Mm, okay. I didn't
Low
even write
first
that
10.
down. You didn't send that
Mhm.
to me. I need to write that down. You didn't send that to me. All
Oh, I'm
right,
so
so say that
sorry.
again
And
one
then
more
also
time.
make sure when you do go on the website to sign up for the email campaign.
Okay.
so that you can get those emails of what's coming down the pipeline. You can get those
Hmm.
discounts and things of that nature.
Say it to me one more time. I didn't get it.
Oh, it's Glow, GLOW, first,
Hmm.
FIRST 10.
Low
Or were you
first.
speaking
And
of
you said,
the website?
the 10% off of what? Say it
Off your
again.
entire purchase.
All
Hmm.
right.
And for those that live close to me, when you check out, just choose pickup and I can bring it to you. So you don't have to pay the shipping and
Oh, okay. Love that.
handling.
Okay. But if you, okay, wonderful. And then you could get them shipped out with a turnaround. Normally, what's the turnaround on the shipping? If
Turnaround
you
is
get it
probably normally 3 to 5 days.
3 to 5 days. That
That's
sounds like a wonderful plan. And on Facebook, I have your Facebook. You can go ahead on and put that up. You can get you on Facebook if somebody want to DM you from Facebook. That's Cocoa Glow Collections. Am I
Mhm.
correct?
Yes.
And also Instagram.
Instagram, yep. Cocoa Glow underscore collections on IG.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And also she's on TikTok. So TikTok, girl, she good on TikTok. That one, that little video we got, that was TikTok. Cocoa Collection, Cocoa Glow Collections without separating. It's all in one. So y'all know how to go get her. So I mean, my question is like, say for instance, I'm using your butter, your scrubbing with the
The
salt and all
scrub.
that, just scrub. So
Hmm.
once I leave so is there a range where you go? Do you use certain one like the scrub, then go ahead on and use your butter and do you use or you could just use just the butter or you could just use the scrub. So how do you
Oh,
normally yeah.
well, if you to do the body care, everybody
Hmm.
should be exfoliating, right? So the
hmm
Right.
body scrub is really just an exfoliating of your skin. So the exfoliant I would use maybe every other day, so that you don't over exfoliate your skin, right? Because that can lead
Hmm.
to irritation and things of that nature. So once I take a shower, right? I mean, I lather up and all of that and rinse off. I turn the water off. I get my scrub and I get down in it. And I
Right.
rinse off with, the warm water to dissolve the crystals. And dry off, pat dry, and then I put my butter on. And if I feel like a little extra, I'll drop some oil in it, and I'm good.
Love
Wonderful.
it.
Give me your website one more time because Denise said please put it on the address and the information. Say it to me again so I can put it up here. Thank you,
Yes,
Denise.
ma'am.
Got you,
That
girl.
is www.cocoa, COCOA, hyphen glow, GLOW, hyphen collections,
See,
COLLECTIONS
I done made your collection.
And that's
You
.com.
got it, Vaughn?
Yes.com.
I did, and I just put it in the chat. Yeah.
All right, so we got
And
it
what's the
now,
code
Denise.
for the 10%?
It's glow first, GLOW first, 10.
Okay. Is it the word first or the numerical first?
The work.
Word. Okay. Glow first 10. 10% off. Okay, got it.
She done came off.
Oh, we lost her. She'll come.
Yeah, we
Hopefully she'll
lost
come
her.
right
She
back.
went offline. Let me see if she can come back in.
10% off.
That's what happens when you're using your phones and stuff. Let me see if I can get her until I lost her.
Glow first 10. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to get her back in. But I like that. So it's a whole product line. So it's a whole. She said it's a whole body care line, correct?
Mm.
With the scrub, the oil, and the body butter.
Hmm. Let me see if I can
Love
get her
it.
back in there.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great.
We lost. Don't worry, just come on back in. All right. Okay, all right, bro. She said she don't know what happened.
Do you have any pictures of the products?
Who may know she didn't give me. She just gave. This is what she gave me. There she go.
Okay.
All right, hello, you're back.
There she goes. She's back.
I was steady talking. I said, wait a minute,
It's
that's
all
quiet.
good. Go, sis.
Can you see it now?
You said good. Yes, we see.
Okay.
Yeah, lady. show show pictures of your products one more time. Just
Okay.
show what the
Yeah.
products look like. We got some business cards. Y'all need to get on here and order some of this. Order this. Make sure y'all support my sister. There it is. Look at that.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the packaging is beautiful. Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Y'all better
you.
support my sister. She better get some orders from y'all walking, you riding on. There it is.
Right.
There it is.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Cards.
Yes, ma'am. That's beautiful. And
Yeah.
I mean, you are a testimony in itself because your skin looks really good,
It's
Thank
even
you.
on
beautiful. It's
I
camera.
radiant.
appreciate
And
that.
you ain't got
Mhm.
all that makeup and stuff. It's just naturally beautiful,
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
and
I'm
I
Yeah.
love it.
eventually gonna be doing that too. Skin,
Yes, ma'am.
face, and everything. Yeah, hair.
Yes,
Eventually, it's
Oh,
ma'am.
gonna be a
love it.
whole cocoa
Just
glow
make it
line.
happen. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
You
Coco.
glowing too, and I'm gonna
Thank
glow
Denise
with
you.
Denise Slaughter said, "Look out, 2025. Here we come with the glow up."
you.
That's my sister, Pastor Denise. Y'all look at for her on
Yes,
YouTube.
ma'am.
Kingdom
Pastor.
Restoration
Love
Ministries.
it.
Yes, ma'am. Look to have you on what's in the bag. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
We are giving you an invite.
Yes.
So,
And so,
so go ahead. You
so
got
you
it.
said that you have it's a full body care line, and you said you start with the scrub every other
Hmm.
day, at least every other day,
Hmm.
the body butter and the oil.
Yes.
Okay, so those three products.
Yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm.
wonderful,
For
wonderful.
now, I'm in the process of um, doing a uh, shower gel or
Hmm.
whatever. Just like the whole bath salts and things of that nature. So
Okay.
I just want my tribe, my
Hmm.
glow tribe, to have an experience. I don't want it to just be a product, but I want you to have an experience.
Love that. Love that.
Yes, ma'am. Pastor Denise said, "I'm so proud proud and joyful for my sister." You should be. Yes, ma'am. Thank
Yes.
you. Yes, I am too. This is the beginning. Everybody starts somewhere in like Avon and all this other stuff. So we're gonna have the glow. We're gonna have the glow collection. But you know it. You're gonna look in there. You're gonna have a book with all
That's
kinds of
right.
stuff. Get ready with the lip gloss and stuff and be
Yes,
pretty lit and all that. I'm so proud. I am. I'm very proud of you, and I'm
I
grateful
receive
that
that.
you
I
decided to
receive
come
that.
on. Yes, ma'am. And I'm grateful that you decided to come on here and show up, and show what all that you're doing right now. We got you at the beginning, and
I am blessed that y'all even thought to have me on here. So
yes, ma'am.
thank you, Marvina. Thank you.
No problem,
It's a
sister.
blessing.
So what would you tell? I mean, what would you tell people if they say, um, basically, I want to get your product. I'm not understand. Do you have any testimonies? Do you have any people that actually, utilize your product? You know, do you have a base now, right now, the people that utilize it, and can kind of give you a testimony on how your product is working out for them?
Well, if you go to my website, there are testimonials on my website from
Wonderful.
actual people, not AI people or anything like that, but they're actual customers. And yeah, most of my work friends and other people too. You, Marvina,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what?
Get it right,
First
mine.
Lady.
Yes. Yes.
Anybody that tries my products, they don't have anything negative. They love the way it feels. They love the smell. And of course, you can't please everybody. And I'm not
Right.
here for everybody. I'm here for who
Right.
God has placed for me.
Ooh, all
Yes,
right now.
ma'am. Loving to hear that. Of
Here
course,
for the
I
glow
love that.
tribe.
Yes, my glow
Hey, wait a
tribe.
minute. I'm part of the tribe too. You're inspiring me to, because there's a lot of people out here that, they have ideas.
Mhm.
They want to do it, but they just don't get out here and do it. You
Yeah.
know, you're an inspiration, as far as success story, and by someone just telling you something that you didn't like or made you feel some kind of way, you use that to empower yourself to move forward. I mean, he might have been mean back then, but look at you now.
Yeah.
You
You
need to
know what,
thank him, send him a
Marvina?
thank you card.
I was
Mm,
one of those people, that had an idea, but that's all it was an idea. Because
Mm,
of, the way I came up, there were not at all entrepreneurs in my family. And it was you go to school, you go to college, you get on a job, you stay there until you retire, right?
mm-hmm.
But I always felt like I wasn't the same. And I feel that that is not just because I was supposed to be an entrepreneur, but I was a child of God, and there was a message that in a purpose that I needed to fulfill. I've always been a person to pour in to people, right? Because I always wanted to see the best in people, but yet I didn't see that for myself.
mm, mm,
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
y'all.
I am
That's
I'm
my
I'm
bag.
loving the
I am.
fact about the teaching us and showing us how to love our skin, because everybody doesn't know about proper skin care and how to
Hmm.
love and nourish the
This
skin.
I'm
stuff.
just gonna hold the phone. I don't know what's going on. Well, I
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
jumping
Hold it.
off.
Yep, you can hold it. That's
There you
right.
go.
Hold
Okay.
it. Yep. Go ahead.
So I didn't see that for me. And, I could lift everybody else up, but I couldn't lift myself up.
Hmm.
And then, when I came back to when God called me and I answered this time, things changed in my life. And I just say to people that want to the entrepreneur life, one, you're gonna need God because it's not
Yes.
easy. It's a battle, it's a mental battle. And the devil is gonna make you and tell you lies. But you have to know who you are and whose you are so that, God can and the Holy Spirit can lead and guide you. My favorite scripture in the Bible is Jeremiah 29:11. And it
Mm,
says, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord,
mm,
plans
mm,
of good and not evil, to
Mm-hmm.
prosper and to be, I'm sorry, to prosper." Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm just, devil's alive.
mm. We know
And
it.
to give, and to give you a hope. And when I looked up that word, give, that part, give you a hope, it's like a line. It's like a cord, So if you just hold on to that cord
Mm,
that God gives you, you're
Mm-hmm.
connected to the source.
love it.
Mm.
You connected
Love
to the
it.
source, and he's gonna make sure that you have what you need to be successful. And so that's
Mm,
what I lean to point. I have to remember that scripture and tell myself every time he is here because he wants to see you have good.
Yes.
yeah. There it is. Mm.
Oh my goodness.
This how the enemy always work when you start talking.
There we
There you
go.
go. Ah, go ahead. Look, I want to see your face. Where you turn? There you go. Go back. There you go. Where you going? We just seeing your face, and you just turned it back around. Can you hear me? Did I lose her? I lost her.
We lost her again.
Yeah, we lost her.
That's the way
Well,
the enemy
some.
works. When that
Yes,
message
he
start
do.
getting real good.
Yeah, yeah. She's like, oh, that's right, Pastor. She get in that message start going in, it always jump off. Sometimes these phone connections don't work as well as but we get it. We get it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
do me a favor. Just log. Yes. So when you log in this time, don't have your camera on. Just talk. Can you do that? Or either, yeah, go back in. I need you to come back in and just talk. You don't have to come. You don't have to have your video on. Just just talk. Okay. Let me see if we can get her back in.
So while we're waiting for her
sometimes.
to come in, guys, remember, use that 10% off.
Mhm.
Glow first 10 and get 10% off
Can
of
y'all
your
hear me?
entire order.
Yes, we can hear
I
you. That's fine.
apologize. My phone,
It's
I
all
don't know
good.
what Elon Musk is doing, but my phone is just wacky. And I have an appointment today to go and get it fixed. I mean, after I hung up, the thing was singing a song on it, making a whole remix by itself. I don't know. So,
Let me
my
tell you, that's that
apologies to
enemy.
everyone.
Yes, you were
Love that.
testifying. That's what happens sometimes when we
Yes,
testify. We talk
yes. The
about the
devil is
goodness of
such a
God.
liar.
Every
Yeah,
time.
the enemy comes in and seek destroy. He destroys stuff. But we hear you. Do you
Hmm.
remember what you were saying? If you do, can you continue with it? Because you was testifying to us.
I was just saying that, you just gotta hold on to God. Like, and especially
Mm.
now in the climate that we're in now, right?
Yes.
You
Hmm.
have to, if you don't know God, you gotta get to him. Because we literally are in the last days. We really
Hmm.
are. And I would hate for anyone, and I pray for our country and those that are lost, because we think we have time, no matter
Hmm.
your
Yeah.
age, because I tell this to my teenagers, no matter the age.
Yeah.
But I know this is, about Coco Glow or whatever, but it all belongs to him.
Mm.
Amen.
And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am and where I'm going.
Right.
But
That's right.
he has to go before me, not with me. I want him to go before me
Mm.
Amen.
and to set the
Amen.
stage and to make those
Yes.
connections and to put,
Yes.
put it in those that are supposed to be my helpers to help
Yes.
me to come forth,
Yes.
my team, all of that. So I just say, if you, no matter what you're doing, first of all, you need the love of Christ. You need to
Amen.
have a relationship. Not say you know him, but you need to have a relationship with him, right? Because
Yes.
he's a jealous God.
Mm. Yes,
And
we
you
know that.
saying, oh God, this for me. You don't even know him. He ain't doing that for you. But you know what? I'm sorry. Let me get off my soapbox. I'm so
It's
sorry.
all good.
But
We
Hey,
anyway,
you
understand. We understand. Yes, yes, yes. This is your bag. It don't even matter.
okay.
No topic is off limit. You want to testify with how good God is because He had to get you through to get where you at right now. And I mean,
That's
to
right.
even have the entrepreneur mindset.
Yeah.
It comes from Him. And
Yeah.
Wanda said she just ordered hers, and I appreciate you for ordering yours. Wanda,
Thank you,
thank you so
Wanda.
much.
Yes.
God
That's my
bless
baby
you.
there. That's my baby.
Yes, she
You know
got
you
her.
have some people in your life that you may not talk to every day, you may not see, but
Right.
when you call on them, they're there.
Yes.
Yes.
She's that one
Yes.
for me.
Yes. Thank
She's
you,
that one for me.
Wanda.
That's
We
my
love you,
baby.
girl. Yeah, yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you
She's
for
that one.
coming on and doing that for us, for her. And anybody else out there, it ain't gonna tear up your pockets. And she's a very good price. Am I correct? You should be able to
Yes,
go
from
ahead on a
5 to
purchase.
22.
Y'all used up $5 just in $5. You can't even really buy nothing for $5 anymore. I mean,
That's right.
you thank
But
God
but the
that
thing
you
is that we'll run out there and buy Rihanna. We'll run out to
Yeah.
people that's already rich. You're making them richer. But the people that's trying
yes,
to get
say
there,
that.
us normal people, you know what I'm
You better
saying?
come on.
You
Yeah,
don't you don't want to help.
yes. You mean normal.
Meaning
We
not
ain't just
not not in
normal.
the limelight, not already making millions
Oh,
of
okay.
dollars.
You
We
are in the
talking out. I'm
limelight.
talking from that thing because I ain't normal. Everybody
Yeah.
know I'm just crazy as a bed bug. But
You in the limelight, and girl, please, you well known. And we growing together. You
yes,
are in the limelight.
yes.
You
Well,
up
thank you,
there
sis.
with Rihanna. I'm calling it out because you know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Thanks, baby. I appreciate it.
I'm I'm
Yes.
here to support you. I'm
This is
here, to be your sister. And I feel like this was your starting point, and we got to start somewhere, and we're gonna grow together.
amen.
I
I
appreciate
received
you.
that. Amen.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
you know that you and Missy Vaughn, y'all going somewhere. God knows
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Y'all going somewhere.
Thank you
The
so much.
fire is
God bless
behind y'all, and I'm on the tail of that fire. You hear me?
Hey, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You
Thank
are there. You are there. I don't know about the tail, but you right there. The tail is.
Listen, I was always told, get the crumbs, baby. If you need the crumbs for me, I'll take the crumbs.
Oh, you a blessing.
Yes, that's by Pastor D
Oh.
said that. She put that in my
Yes,
spirit.
yes. I love
thank
this
you.
what she said. Pastor said, we're in the cut waiting for the manifestation, but God, yeah, by
That's
But
right.
God, yes,
God.
we are. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna write her this other one she said, know about God and know him to serve and be obedient to him or not if
You better
others,
come on and
not
say
the
it.
same.
You better
Woo!
come on
I
and say
love
it.
that. You want to get
That's
on here,
my
Bishop?
sister.
Yes.
My
Yes, that's
pastor,
your
my
sister.
sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, I love that.
Oh, she coming up on here.
We
Let's
got to
see
have
what
you
this
on
stuff
here, Miss
says.
Denise.
Yes, I
Listen, let me tell y'all
appreciate
something. Y'all
you.
be ready. When she
Oh,
come
we.
up on here, y'all think, yeah, I listen, I'm only a little to what she about to bring, baby. I promise
Oh,
you.
I am so excited. Yes, you are. She said she's taking the invitation, so I'm working. I'm gonna work that right on in real soon.
Love
Yes,
Yes.
that.
ma'am. It's
Y'all
Love
be
coming
that.
ready,
in
I promise.
real soon.
Love
I
that.
love you and I appreciate you. We're gonna let you
Love you
get on
too.
off of here, and I will be seeing you in about an hour.
Yes, we
I'm
will.
yes, in about an hour when we seeing each other, I'm gonna give you the
Yes.
biggest hug and tell you just, oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so
I'm
proud
proud
of
of you
you.
too, Marvina. You
Yes,
know, we the
ma'am.
diamonds in the rough, baby.
Yes, we
You
are,
know what I
baby. And rough
mean?
too. We being chiseled, girl. We up in the
Yes,
rocks right here.
yes. And Miss Yvonne, I will send you a sample by Marvina. I will bring
I
it to
Yes.
you.
appreciate it. I will
Okay.
look. I'm definitely going to get it because I was over here on the on the
You
west
on
side.
there now looking? That's my that's my girl.
Yes,
You
I
doing the
appreciate
thing.
you all.
Yes,
Appreciate you
ma'am.
all.
We love you. We will be talking to you soon.
Yes.
We're gonna let you
Okay.
go ahead on and get off, okay?
All
And
right.
I'll
Love
Thank
you,
see
you
you
so much
ladies.
soon.
Y'all have a
again.
Yes,
great day
ma'am.
on
Love you
purpose.
You
too.
too.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am. All right, BFF. Let's go ahead on and make this happen because you know we
All
got
right.
a full day today. So
And
go
I want
ahead,
my
get us
sample,
started.
Marvina.
We'll think about it. Don't let me get my hand on it first.
I
I
know
laugh.
that's what I said. That's what I said. I want myself because I saw you over there. You kept rubbing and like, oh yes, this is so good. And
Baby, it's so
like,
good. It's when I yes, man. And it smell good, it feel good. When I say it's good, it's some good stuff. I
I
couldn't
look,
wait
I
to
know
get
you
on
like a
here
book.
and
That's
tell.
why when I saw you kept rubbing your hand and you had that, you lean back, had that look. I was like, okay, let me get on here. And I said because
I'm up here smelling while
when
you
we
talking.
when we know each other, that's why I said I want my sample.
Whatever. Go ahead on and take us out, Yvonne.
Oh, hey guys. Join us every day, Monday through Friday, on our What's in the Bag interactive page. Motivational Monday, Talk About It Tuesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, and
Okay.
Friday. And I'm gonna tell you something. Marvina has been dropping some of her classic TikToks that still make me laugh to this day. So if you guys are looking for a great laughter to end your week, go ahead and take and jump on there and take and check out some of the Friday Freniers as well. And then our What's in the Bag directory page is What's in the Bag with a question mark. And that is on Facebook, and that is where you'll be able to find out about upcoming events, and we're going to also start posting on there. As our calendar fills up, we're going to start posting on there who our guests are going to be on, and basically what their topics are, so you guys can plan accordingly. Well, you can also find us on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube at What's in the Bag 21. Now you're able to watch our live stream, and I wanted to go ahead and clear this up. You guys are able to watch our live stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. We're not live on Instagram yet, and we're working towards being live on TikTok because I have been getting a lot of people to come to me and ask me that question. So it's What's in the Bag 21. You can watch the live stream on Twitch, YouTube, and I just had a senior
Facebook.
moment. Facebook.
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 The directory
Facebook.
page, our all our pages. You can go
Yeah.
ahead on and watch us on our pages.
Yeah. And on
Yes,
YouTube, we
ma'am.
are growing that channel. Help us to grow that channel. So everybody, even if you're already a member on Facebook or Twitch, we're asking that you guys go over to YouTube and click on that subscribe button, turn on the notification button, like and share. And with YouTube, you're able to go back and see every single segment that we've ever done.
I
But
mean,
since
we've
the
done
time
over
that we've
200
been
and some.
here.
Yeah,
So
we got YouTube. We got over 200 and something videos on there.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we're actually been doing this since 2021,
that's right.
and which I'm shocked that a lot that we don't have any more. It haven't grown as quickly. But I'm just gonna say this: just check out some of the topics.
That's right.
A lot of the topics, mental health. We got ministers, we have teachers, we have preachers, we have so much on there going on YouTube. We're just
Yeah,
asking you to just go ahead on and let other people know. Sharing is caring.
that's right.
Sharing is caring. Just share us. Let everybody know. Oh, what's in the bag is on YouTube. Check us out on at 9 a.m. every Saturday morning.
Hmm.
Look at some of the topics. We're basically out there. We're getting it out there.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome.
And and if you guys want us if you want to be a guest on our show, if you guys want us to come to an event that you may have going on, give us a call. You can reach us at 833-520-9482. Once again, that's 833-520-9482 or WITB for What's in the Bag. We look forward to
Hmm.
hearing from you guys. And then support us. We ask that you guys support us. We have lights, cameras, we have studio, we have phones, we have a ministry within the community itself, and we ask that you guys do support us. You can support us by buying us a cup of coffee. And Marvina, you said the increments are like what, 5, 10, 15. You can support us on a monthly basis. And then we also have our Cash App. Our Cash App is $ What's in the Bag, the number 21. No donation is too small, but like we said, it does help us to keep bringing you guys constant relative content to help to grow your knowledge power and to empower you guys and help to grow our community.
Thank you for Pastor Denise. You're a blessing. I see you already. I'm thankful for you. We get ready
Yes,
to get up out of here, basically.
yes,
And we love y'all and we appreciate y'all for being a part.
yes.
BFF, go ahead. What you normally tell the folks before we leave?
Hey guys, it is such a beautiful, beautiful day. I don't care where you are in the world. I don't care. It could be raining, it could be storming outside, but every day that God wakes us up, it is a beautiful day. He gave us breath. And with that being said, as always, we want you guys to stay blessed, be a blessing. Listen to what I said. Be a blessing to someone today. And always stay blessed. We love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you guys next Saturday
Thank y'all
at
so
9
much for
a.m.
being a part. 9 a.m. See you tomorrow on next Saturday. God bless y'all. Thank you so much.